Morning, Rocketeers. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to day 3 of community meeting. I really miss you all. I hope that you all had a nice, engaging time with Mr. Holbrook and Mr. Hillier and Miss Jung. Um, we're just gonna jump right into it. So today's shower question is: what is a positive thought that you can share with Emmanuel to help him show grit in learning his bike? So, Rocketeers, turn and talk to someone beside you or comment below. What is something positive that you can say to Emmanuel to help him continue to show grit on riding his bike? About 5 more seconds. Great job, Rocketeers. So, I'm going to read the objective, which is the same one that everyone read all week. So, if you know it, you can read it with me. And if not, it's okay. You can follow along with your finger. Ready? I can persist and show grit by keeping my goals and dreams in mind and not letting discouragement get in my way. So I'm going to read that again, Rocketeers. I can persist and show grit by keeping my goals and dreams in mind and not letting discouragement get in my way. Got it, Rocketeers? Yesterday with Mr. Holbrook, you all read about the challenge that Emmanuel overcame to attend a new school and making friends. Today, we'll read about another challenge that he faced when his mom becomes sick. As I read the text, I want you all to follow along with your finger. When Emmanuel was 13, Mama Comfort got very sick. She could no longer sell vegetables at the market, and Emmanuel's sisters and brother were too little to work. He would have to support them. Against his mother's wishes, Emmanuel snuck out and boarded a midnight train to the bustling city of Accra, 150 miles away, alone. He didn't know it then, but it would be 2 years before he saw his family again. So, Rocketeers, could you imagine what he was going through to hop on the train? What you thought was going to be something quick ended up turning to 2 years without your family. Could you just imagine being without your family for 2 years? Emmanuel arrived full of hope. There were so many people, but no one would hire him. Shopkeepers and restaurant owners told him to go out and beg like other disabled people did. Emmanuel refused. Finally, a food stand owner offered him a job and a place to live. When Emmanuel wasn't serving drinks, he kept busy shining shoes. He earned money and sent it home. One morning, when Emmanuel went to buy shoe shining supplies, the shopkeeper thought he was there to beg and scolded him. Insulted Emmanuel, slammed his money down on the counter. The shopkeeper apologized, but Emmanuel would never forget. So, Rocketeers, how do you think he felt? What emotions do you think was going through him when he went into the shop to actually pay for something that he needed, and someone just already said things about him that they knew nothing about, so they judged him by a book? How do you think he felt? Do you think he was ashamed, embarrassed, belittled? Do you think he was like sad, angry? How do you think he felt? Great job, Rocketeers. Today's thinking question. Are you ready, Rocketeers? Okay. What do you think Emmanuel felt when no one would hire him to work? About 5 more seconds. do you think? Why do you think he kept trying to find a job and didn't quit? So why do you think he never gave up? About 5 more seconds, Rocketeers. Great job. So in closing today, Emmanuel was told no by many people. We all seen that, correct? Right. And many successful and hardworking people were told that they couldn't do something. Instead of letting discouragement get in their way, they just worked harder to reach their goals. So Rocket says, when someone says that you can't do something and you know that you're strong about it, if you know that you want to be the next NBA player, the next NFL player, the next hairdresser, the next teacher, police officer, if you know that that's what you want to do, don't let anything that anybody else say make you feel like you cannot accomplish that goal, because you can accomplish any goal. My next question, the next thing that I want you all to do at the end of the community meeting as we wrap this up is ask someone older than you. Did they have a goal and someone told them that they could not, and how did they overcome that goal? Because it's not just Emmanuel. Every day people go through things where people tell them that they cannot do something and they just prove them wrong every time. So Rocketeers, ask mom, ask dad, grandma, auntie, ask whoever older, did they have a goal? And was they determined to meet that goal? And did they overcome the negative things that people said, if people said negative things about them? See you all for another community meeting tomorrow. Ms. Williams, miss you all. And I hope that you all have fun today.